So in older systems, you used to have to do this to kind of verify the handshake. It's really something that's not absolutely needed now. Now we kind of just consider it an interlock, but it's something that was really taken from older systems. And the reason why it was utilized in older systems is because whenever you sent a signal, sometimes that signal wouldn't reach whatever it is you're trying to reach. So like, let's say for instance, I told this PLC, I'm done. Maybe between the PLC and the robot, there's a relay. Maybe that relay didn't switch, and so therefore the PLC never got the signal. Or maybe the I/O point of the PLC went out, and so it didn't read that signal. Or maybe the output of the robot went out, so it didn't send the signal, right? So back then, you used to do the acknowledgement handshake where you sent the signal, and then you'd wait to hear back from the PLC to say, I've heard the signal. We still utilize this, but again, the reason why it's not as important to use today is just because when it comes to the Ethernet communication, if you lose Ethernet communication, you generally lost your safety signal. At least in our systems you do, you lose your safety signal. You lose all other communication, which would then throw some other fault to the robot, causing it to just stop doing whatever its process is anyway. Really, that acknowledgement in today's age doesn't do anything in that functionality. If anything, it helps catch programmer mistakes. And also, this is just an example of how to use inputs and outputs and how that communication works between the different devices. So know what those different digital, or know what those different IOs are.